Hello, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. So today is a beautiful sunny day here in the Boston area, and I'm going to give you a tour of the garden. The tulips have opened up and they are looking spectacular this morning. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It is a mild 57 degrees this morning, which is so nice. And so I'm going to give you a tour of the garden because the tulips are open and the daffodils are here with them as well. And so it is so beautiful here. A lot of the perennials are starting to come up, and the hostas are showing their beautiful leaves. So I'm going to take you around the garden, and I don't know if you could hear the birds singing. They are happy in the garden and the sun is shining. So let us take a walk around and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful morning, the last Saturday in April. Well, this is what I have been looking forward to. And when I planted the tulips in the garden here in the different beds, this is the moment that I was looking to see happen and materialize before me. I have to say that I am not disappointed. Now, isn't that beautiful right there? So pretty. It's beautiful. Beautiful daffodils over here. And when I lifted up the head of the daffodil, I was so impressed with its beauty. Spend some time with me here in Catherine's Garden and Home. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful time in April 2021. Hello, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. It's so good to be with you here today. Well, today the garden is looking spectacular here for the last Saturday in April. So I'm going to take you around for a tour of the garden, looking at the beautiful tulips that have opened up and all of the other spring bulbs and perennials that have awakened this time now in the garden. I am just so excited about what I see and what is to come. I really love the spring garden, and I love the freshness of the green grass, the beautiful awakening of the tulips. It's just a beautiful time of the year, and I am so happy to share this with you, that I know that putting in the effort to plant those tulips, that they have now produced such beauty, and I can experience them now at this time. The other thing is that we have to realize that there is a season for everything, and now happens to be the spring season when everything is awakening. So we have to plan for it and do succession planting. That's what they call it. When you plant something for the spring, something for the summer, something that will come up in the fall, and even into the early winter. And so I just want to take you around and let you see the glory of the garden, Catherine's Garden and Home. Well, this is what I have been looking forward to. And when I planted the tulips in the garden here in the different beds, this is the moment that I was looking to see happen and materialize before me. So let's take a look at the tulips that I put in and just enjoy the beauty. beautiful, beautiful daffodils over here. And when I lifted up the head of the daffodil, I was so impressed with its beauty. And then how it bows its head down. So humble, so beautiful. Now this one is beautiful too, with all of its ruffles. This is from a package from Costco's. These daffodils came from that package, and I'm definitely, for the fall, I'm going to plant some more. I'm glad that I put them here separately in this area, because it looks so good with the rock and the ivy, the leaves of the hostas, the blue of this bulb here. I love that combination. And when you are planting, you want to consider the succession of bloom. Things are going to be coming in and coming out. Now these leaves here are the leaves of the crocus that were there. But then they have finished doing what they're supposed to be doing. And now they're just making way for those daffodils and the other flowering ground cover in this bed. Now in this garden, remember when it was filled with leaves? And I told you, don't worry that the leaves are going to be covered by the foliage. And it is happening and has happened. Now this is a euonymus here. And I allowed it to just spread out and grow down. It's a kind of spreading type. Then over here, that is iris that are going to come up. And over here, that yellow flower plant, that is lemiatris. And it's so delicate and beautiful. I love the variegation of the leaves and the little yellow flowers. And it looks so good with this red tulip right in the middle of it. Very pretty. Also, in this pathway, there are the variegated grasses. We have an astulbe there. Some violets, but this is what I want you to see here. The hostas are coming up around my little column here, and I just have to decide what I'm going to put in that pot. But I have the dirt and I'm ready. it's going to be full and very, very beautiful. And then this is the back area, the tea garden area. Looking really nice and filling out. So over here I got these crates and I put them up because my thinking is that I'm going to plant my vining, squash, pumpkin, and trailing fruits on these crates. Let them climb up it, and that way they don't have to be on the ground. Right here, this is my plum tree, Stanley plum tree, and it has blooms on it too, which is fantastic. That means I'm going to have plums. Yeah. So, as I was saying, these crates are there for that reason. I don't see any flowers on it, so this is, I think, the third year. I think they say for some trees it takes like 4 or 5 years before they become established. So, and that's the same thing with this one here. This is my other apple tree. In this bed, the fruit trees are now blossoming. And I do love this Asian pear tree blossoms. Aren't these beautiful? So delicate, so sweet. When this tree finally develops to its full form and it has many branches of flowers, it's going to be just gorgeous in the spring. But for even right now, it's just a beautiful, beautiful tree. And if every blossom represents a fruit, well, it's going to have a lot of fruit this year. I'm going to have to weed it out, or remove some of the fruit so that the stronger ones survive, but this is so pretty. I also have a Bartle pear. It's not as thick as the Asian pear, but the blossoms are beautiful too. And the good thing about this is that it's not just fruit, flower, but also it's going to give food, provide food in the fall. I'll be able to harvest it. In this bed too, I have some astilbe that's standing out, and I have daylilies, and this kale is from last year. It's growing healthy. It likes this spot. The other fruit tree that I have here is the apple tree, and they are gaining buds, flowers on them. They're not fully open yet, but it's so beautiful. So it looks like I am going to have some apples this year. The Gravestein, and also the Granny Smith apple. Looks like it's flowering. And there's another one. Let's see what this one says. This is the red Macintosh apple. So it's a grafted apple tree, and it has different different apples on it. So it's going to be beautiful. And hopefully this year we can gain quite a few apples from it. I'm going to definitely have to continue to support the branches because they're a little thin, but I'm excited about that. And also, here are my Casablanca lilies that I bought last year. They're coming up right there. Then this is the peach tree that's in bloom. Looks like I'm going to have a lot of peaches. I didn't get that dormant spray for it, but I'm hoping that with the airflow and the fact that I'm giving it compost and mulch and fertilizer, that the tree will be strong and the fruits won't be damaged. I was late in trying to solve that problem, but I'm very happy with my peach tree. So this is my food forest. Well, if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. How is your garden growing? I hope things are going well for you as you plant and put things together in your garden, and that you are taking time to enjoy the beauty of your garden as well, because it doesn't make any sense to do all of this, put all this work into it, and not enjoy the garden. The garden should be a joyful place. So, have fun in your garden, experience it, breathe in the different scents. And you know, the daffodils, by the way, are highly fragrant, which I didn't realize, and it's kind of surprised me to smell the fragrance in the daffodils, and even in some of the tulips and some of the other bulbs. And I really am enjoying the gardens. The row of daffodils continue to shine, and as some have come out, others have come into bloom. And I'm going to just point out some of the beautiful ones that were in that package from Costco that are now opened, and they are just so beautiful. Each and every different type has its own uniqueness. And this is one that is so pretty. They have brought so much joy to the garden. And they're fragrant too. This particular one is very fragrant. Smell is intoxicating. What makes this even more beautiful is to see them in amongst the hostas that are coming up and the other perennials in this area. I have to say that I am not disappointed. Now, isn't that beautiful right there? So pretty. Now, over here in this back bed, I am definitely going to have to continue this all the way down here because they're missing. The front garden received its first haircut. The grass is just looking so beautiful. I love fresh green grass in spring. So come again and spend some time with me here in Catherine's Garden and Home. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you so much for being a part of this wonderful time in April 2021. And remember that our slogan here, our little song or jingle is grow, grow, grow together. Let's grow, grow, grow together. Grow in Catherine's Garden and Home. Let us grow, grow, grow together. Come on and grow, grow, grow together here in Catherine's Garden and Home. Have a great day. Bye. Grow, grow, grow together. Grow, grow, grow together in Catherine's Garden and Home. For more videos, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time right here in Catherine's Garden. Bye.